Okay, I think I figured out an engine and torque converter combination for this electric to gas golf cart conversion. It's a 9 horse 270cc electric start engine with a matching torque converter setup. Torque converter is rated for 309 cc's. I was originally wanting to go with more of an 11 to 15 horse, but I don't want to burn up the torque converter. So anyways, the question I have, it says it's a 12 tooth 35 pitch sprocket on there. So 35 pitch, is that the chains type? Is that the sprocket type? So if so, I've looked up 35 pitch chain, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's a 12 tooth sprocket on the actual torque converter. My question is, I don't want this thing to go too fast. For an average speed, what size sprocket should I put on the transmission? My idea is I'm going to get the similar setups to what I do on the tractors and weld the hub to the actual input shaft on the transmission on this, and hopefully that will give me the option of changing out the sprocket as I want to. It's cast going on to steel, which it's a little bit of a bugger to weld, or I'll cut a groove in there and run a keyway. Again, that's what the input shaft on my transmission looks like right there. I haven't been able to find any adapters or anything along those lines that'll work on this, so I might end up sacrificing a socket and going that route. So welding a socket to there, and then having my pulley on the socket. We'll see. I'll figure out a few different things. I just need an idea on what size what size sprocket should I put on the actual transmission. I don't want, like I said, I don't want this thing to fly, but I want it to go reasonably quick. But I found a steering wheel, so that's not a huge deal. I'm not worried about a steering wheel at the moment. I'm mainly worried about the actual drive line, getting that all taken care of. I should be able to get it all done for under 800, depending on what the sprocket's going to run. I'd also like to keep everything within this opening right here. Also, the engine mounting plate I'll be able to get from Go Power Sports. The shipping would be way too expensive to get everything from Go Power Sports, or I might end up looking into the shipping from them, but I think it's going to be a little bit too expensive to get everything from Go Power Sports. But so the engine and torque converter, chain, sprocket, all that stuff will most likely come from Princess Auto. The engine mounting plate will come from Go Power Sports, and hopefully I can get this project working and get her on down the road. But just need some ideas on the sprocket size for the transmission. The 35%, number 35, is that the chain style? Is that the pitch? See, it says pitch number 35 on there, so I'm thinking that's what it is. It's really the first time working with actual chains and doing chain drive like this, so it's new to me. I'm used to doing belt setups. So if anyone out there could help me out with that, that'd be greatly appreciated. And as everybody knows, I am grateful for any help and assistance that I do get, and you will be mentioned in my videos. I've always done that. So anyways, there's where we're at right now on this, just figuring out the actual drive line. Also, I'm planning on just putting the engine in just like this as I'm moving the camera back. So it'll be the engine up front, torque converter, transmission. No reverse. If I want to add reverse, I may see about doing that down the road, but as of right now, there will be no reverse. It's just going to be the straight up engine to the torque converter. Yes, that will mean the muffler and the carburetor will most likely stick through here unless I can keep everything within the engine compartment. This does have a reasonably large engine compartment. I'm hoping with the rotation of the engine I don't have to mount everything behind the transmission. I don't think I will. I should be able to mount everything in front and have it work out. So again, any suggestions if my ideas will not work, again, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll talk from there. Please keep it redneck like always, and please comment.